Hello, my name is Mr. Football, aka Soccer, back with another banger where we discuss all things football, soccer for my American and Australian listeners. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reviewing FIFA Club World Cup finals in the United States, the English Premier League transfer window, and the Women's African Nations Cup in Morocco. Chelsea met PSG in the finals of the Club World Cup in New Jersey, USA. Very few people gave Chelsea any chance in the finals. Chelsea dismantled PSG like a cheap puzzle. The difference was one word: Palmer. He was anywhere and everywhere. Cole Palmer won the Golden Ball as player of the tournament. He ended up with 2 goals in the 22nd and 30th minute and an assist for João Pedro in the 43rd minute for the ex-Brighton player. The match was effectively over in the first half. Chelsea played a high press and denied PSG time and space. No excuses. PSG were beaten soundly. They also had their chances. It seems one game too many. They had dismantled Real Madrid 4-0 in the semifinals. In the English Premier League, we have the transfer window open, and a couple of players of note are Kepa Arrizabalaga. He went from Chelsea to Arsenal for £5 million. And also João Pedro, who we talked about earlier, from Brighton to Chelsea for £60 million, and he looks like the player. And also several other notable transfers included Kyle Walker from Man City to Burnley for £5 million. Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad to Arsenal for £60 million. Kota Takai, the Japanese international, from Kawasaki Frontale to Tottenham Hotspurs for £5 million. And also Mohamed Kudus, who was a star player for West Ham, going to Tottenham Hotspurs for £55 million, the midfielder. And the pacey winger, Anthony Elanga from Nottingham Forest to Newcastle for £55 million. We also have El Hadj Diouf, not the ex-Bolton player, but another defender, from Slavia Prague to West Ham for £90 million. And Jordan Henderson from Ajax in Amsterdam to Brentford on a free transfer. Another player of note was Noni Madueke, who went from Chelsea to Arsenal for £48.5 million. And Liverpool looked to sign Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt. They're also in pursuit of Alexander Isak from Newcastle, who they would want to partner with up top. And Liverpool and Newcastle looking to sign both players. Florian Wirtz, the German attacking midfielder, has joined Liverpool. That deal is complete. Arsenal has also strengthened this summer with the signings of Zubimendi, who I mentioned earlier, Christian Norgard, and the goalkeeper we talked about as well, Arrizabalaga from Chelsea, and Noni Madueke. They are also in pursuit of Victor Gyökeres. He's been in high demand, and the saga continues. And Man U have also gotten several players, including Brian Mbomo from Brentford, who is a proven goal scorer. They also signed Matheus Cunha, and with Bruno Fernandes, that is a formidable front attack. Also encloses the potential 4-3-3 formation for Man U for opening day. Chelsea, not to be outdone, have also been active in the transfer market with new signings: Levi Colwill, a new forward, João Pedro, who has been outstanding at the Club World Cup, shown he can deliver. Liam Delap, the jury is still out on him, staking the claim for the number 9 spot. And summer arrivals also include Estavio and Jaime Guterres. Let's see what the transfer window brings. There will still be a lot of player movements before the deadline day. And in the Women's African Nations Cup, Nigeria versus Zambia. I went with a Nigeria win. Nigeria's won the tournament 9 times and finished in 3rd place once and won twice in 4th place. They have too much firepower, and I see them overwhelming Zambia. Prior to production, I watched the match, and they ran out 5-0 winners. They are yet to concede. They have a solid goalkeeper, solid defense, a balanced midfield, and the attackers are firing all cylinders. And also, it's good to see the bench also joining in the goal celebration. So they're playing as a unit. First half goals from Osinachi Ohale, Esther Okonkwo, and Chinwedu Ihezuo. provided them with an extensive victory, and they're gunning for their 12th continental crown as they now advance to the Tuesday semi-final against either South Africa or Senegal, who will meet tomorrow, Saturday. Morocco versus Mali. Morocco are technically good on the ball. I am going with the Morocco win. Morocco ended up beating Mali 3-1, 2 goals by Yadi and Chappelle. Traore pulled one back from the penalty spot for Mali in the 97th minute, deep in injury time. In the other 2 matches, Ghana versus Algeria, I'm going with an Algeria win. They are strong defensively and yet to concede a goal. It's going to be a slim scoreline. And of course, South Africa versus Senegal, I'm going with the South Africa win. They are the current defending champions, and the winner has the pleasure of taking on Nigeria in the semifinals. Like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms, YouTube, etc. Mr. Football, aka Soccer, signing off. Make it a good day.